everybody, my fellow Animal Crossing players. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, hello, welcome. My name is Sammie, and today we will be trying out the camper van trend that you have probably seen all over Instagram, Twitter, and even Reddit. I don't blame so many people for using it because it is such a cute little thing to add to an island, so I thought I'd bring one onto my island of Riverwood, but make it fairycore style. So let's go ahead and start decorating. So as you can see, I added another resident to the island. I added another resident because I thought the yellow tent would work perfectly not only with the light fairy neighborhood, but also the idea that I wanted to make with the camper van. So I am picturing this area to be a stargazing type of area, and I thought the tent and the camper would make a really cute touch to the build. So I actually decorated inside the tent already. I was inspired by Luthi Crossing on Instagram, who decorates the inside of the tent to different themes, and I'll make sure to link their Instagram in the description so you can check out their amazing designs that they've already done. But I'll show you how I decorated inside the tent when we do the walkthrough towards the end of the video. So I started off by putting some fencing to separate the camper van from the tent with the lattice fencing. And after that, I started to work on making the camper van. So the design of the yellow camper van that I am using is by Ta Forest on Instagram. I'll make sure to leave their creator code and the link to their Instagram in the description. They actually have more color variations for this design, but for the sake of this build, I used the yellow one and I think it looks super cute. It matches the resident tent perfectly and it's designed so well. It has 4 pieces that you can use for it, but I thought the 3 pieces matched better for this specific build. So to cover up the stall at the back end where I didn't cover up with a Standee cutout, I planned on putting a tree there. Next to the camper van, I wanted to put the sunflower blanket custom design to create a stargazing area. I like the idea of having my villagers lay here and watch the stars on a clear night. Since this is the light fairy neighborhood, I decided to add some glowing items once again to the area like how I did for Stitch's house. You'll see a lot of Nova lights, star clocks, and mush lamps. I didn't want the waterfall to just end how it did, so I decided to make a little pond like river thing that would surround the small mushroom platform. It's just a little detail that I thought would look really nice for the area. the secret beach, I decided to make another stargazing spot, but this one is made to look like it's specifically made for watching the stars by adding the telescope. And I also added the kids' tent and the pile of zen cushions to make it look like it's a comfortable place to watch the stars. I started to dig holes in the areas that I felt like I wanted to put trees. I wanted to make it look very foresty and cozy with a lot of flowers. I started planting all the trees in the build and then started to work on the pathing. So this was very difficult for me. If you guys have watched my previous builds, you know that I always connect my pathing with the same path custom design. But with this tent and the mailbox there, I was not able to put custom designs in the spot that I wanted directly in front of the tent. And because of the mailbox, I couldn't connect the path from the secret beach either. So I actually separated my paths, and in the empty spots I put down the white brick custom design, and surprisingly I ended up loving it. I never thought that I would be able to actually pull off separating my pathing, but I did it and I love it. So as usual, all the custom designs I use will be listed at the end of the video along with the creator codes and the creator's socials. I am missing some, so if you know any of the ones that I'm missing, feel free to let me know down in the comments. I started planting flowers in the area like how I did with Stitch's house. I am randomly placing down flowers hoping it'll all work out, and I'm only using yellow and white flowers, and after that we're basically done with this build. So we are done with the build, and like I said in the beginning of the video, I already decorated inside the tent. I didn't include it in the build because I had to switch to the other resident in order to decorate inside, and it's a small area anyway, but you'll be able to see it when we go and do our walkthrough. So it's a new day, all the flowers and trees are fully grown, so we can go ahead and do our walkthrough. Look at this view, you guys. I am pleasantly surprised at how the view looks from the bridge, and I am just in love. Honestly, I wish there were more trees to the left of the tent, but that's okay. I'm probably just gonna keep it like this anyway. So I moved the items around a little on the secret beach and added flowers so that it looks a lot more full. If you haven't noticed, I also incorporated a lot of cluttercore for this island. I always have to have every space covered with something. I think the camper van looks so cute next to the tent and the little stargazing spot to the right of it. It's exactly how I pictured the area, and I'm so happy with it. So we finally get to see inside the tent. So inside the tent, I just have a bunch of Nova lights and star clocks. Since this is the stargazing area and it is the Light Fairy neighborhood, I thought it would make sense to include a lot of stars and glowing items, and I think it all turned out pretty great. So this concludes this speed build. Thank you so much for coming to watch my video. I hope you enjoyed it and it motivates you to want to play the game and gives you some inspo on how to create your own camper van area. Let me know in the comments if you tried making a camper van area on your own island, and if you did, how you decorated it. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you can be notified of any future videos that I post. And don't forget, if you want any of the creator codes I used, make sure to wait till the end of the video. Anyways, I hope you have a great day or night. Bye!